Welcome to the Alzheimer's Journey. I'm William A. Van Horn, MD, a medical doctor who specializes in Alzheimer's disease. The Alzheimer's Association estimates that 5.2 million Americans currently are disabled by Alzheimer's disease. Another 15 million Americans take care of people who are disabled by Alzheimer's disease. And another 5 to 10 million Americans have the memory loss associated with Alzheimer's disease. That's 25 to 30 million Americans right now directly impacted by Alzheimer's disease. Another study estimates that by the year 2050, 1 billion people worldwide will have Alzheimer's disease. 1 billion people, imagine that. Now, what does that mean for you, for me, for your family, for my family? What it means is we are in a war with Alzheimer's disease, a war that most people don't know anything about, a war that many doctors don't know how to treat, and a war that most people don't realize they're in it till they've significantly lost the war. The Alzheimer's Journey is the battle plan to help you and your family win the war with Alzheimer's disease. Does winning the war mean that if you take everything you learn in the Alzheimer's Journey and apply it to your life, you won't get Alzheimer's disease? No, I can't guarantee that. Winning the war means that if you apply what you learn in the Alzheimer's Journey, you will significantly reduce your risk of Alzheimer's disease. Does winning the war mean that if you have lost memory, you can bring your memory back? No. As I tell my patients, you can't bring back dead brain cells. We lose memory because we lose brain cells. But what the Alzheimer's Journey will do for you to help you win the war is help you slow down the progression of the memory loss. Does winning the war mean that if you have a family member in the later stages who's depressed, anxious, agitated, out of control, that you can get them like they were 10 years before? No. At that stage of the disease, winning the war means that with the help of the Alzheimer's Journey, you can restore dignity and relationship to that person. This is an area of passion for me. I am the medical director of one of the only hospital units in the state of South Carolina that takes demented, agitated, depressed, screaming, yelling, paranoid patients. I love the transformation when these very miserable people come in, but 10 days, 14 days later, they walk out smiling, holding the hand of the person they were hitting 2 weeks before. That these people often don't get the care they need. And at the end of life, I emphasize to families that Alzheimer's disease is not a disease of the heart or the soul. Alzheimer's disease is the disease of the cortex of the brain, the part we think with. The person you love is still there experiencing you 2 to 3, 4, 5 years after they've forgotten your name. And you can maintain with proper medication a deep, loving, valuing relationship with that person long after they've stopped thinking. So in your war with Alzheimer's disease, what will the Alzheimer's Journey do for you? Alzheimer's Journey will arm you with the information, the understanding, and the treatment protocols to first significantly reduce your risk of Alzheimer's disease. Secondly, if you've lost some memory, to substantially slow down that memory loss. And finally, if you have a loved one with later stage Alzheimer's disease, Alzheimer's Journey will enable you to restore dignity and relationship to the person you love. It's important to understand that the Alzheimer's Journey is not an esoteric philosophical discussion about Alzheimer's disease. It's not about hoping for future research. It's about what you can do now. The Alzheimer's Journey is a practical, directive battle plan to help you and your family win the war with Alzheimer's disease. I am not a researcher. I'm a clinician. I treat people and families. The Alzheimer's Journey is the information and data in my mind transferred to your home. I'm excited about the Alzheimer's Journey because I know it will help you and millions of other families.